Hello, welcome to this workout video. It's been a while since I posted a workout video on my YouTube channel. It's been just vlogs basically. And yeah, we moved to Singapore. Our condo is a little smaller than the one in Bangkok, so I was like, there's no way there's gonna be enough space for me to film workout videos. But now we have this beautiful couch vase in the background, so I hope you guys don't mind, and if my head disappears from the video, you know why. So today we're gonna do a leg workout mainly focused on the glutes, obviously, and you don't really need any equipment, but just to spice it up, I am going to use bands as well as a dumbbell. So if you do have these, please go get them. And then I'm also going to use a little step as well, just to add to the intensity. So I'm using a 12 kg. We will be doing single leg movements. So if you think 12 kgs is going to be a little bit hard for you, you need to choose the weight that you know you can work with, but also one that is going to challenge you. Okay, so don't always opt for the lightest weights. We want to build the booty, we want to define the legs, and heavy weights is the only way that is going to happen. There's also going to be no jumping in this workout, so don't worry about that. If you have neighbors downstairs that you are scared will hear you, don't worry about that. No jumping. And this is purely going to be focused on our muscles. Okay, so let's start with our warm-up. 2 exercises. We'll see if we want to do 2 to 3 sets of that. I'm putting my workout on traditional strength training and not HIIT. And yeah, let's go. So first up, we are going to do some dumbbell sumo squats. If you don't have a dumbbell, you don't have to use it. Okay, so putting this in the middle, my head might disappear, but just listen and see what I'm doing. So my feet are slightly turned outward and my knees stay in line with my toes, and I'm pushing up from my heels. Okay, so you don't want to cave the knees in ever. Okay, so then the dumbbell is just resting in my hands, dropping nice and low, and moving up, pushing up from the heels. Okay, 10 reps, and 1, 2, keep going. Nice and controlled. 5, halfway. And 10. Okay, so next up we'll be doing some RDLs, so Romanian deadlifts, and again the dumbbell will just be hanging in the hands. So just listen, because you want to know how to do this exercise so that I don't have to explain it the whole time. So listen the first time and you'll be good to go. So you want to keep your back straight and your hips are moving back. So what a lot of people do is they want to squat a deadlift. So your hips are not moving down, they are moving back. Okay, so the knees are slightly bending, but not enough for it to go into a squat. You can see slight bend, hips move back. Okay, pushing up from the heels. Alrighty, 10 reps of that. And my feet are just a little bit wider than hip width, not a lot. Okay, and neck and back straight. 1. You can stop right beneath the knees. 2, 3, 4, nice and slow. 1 and 2. I think we can do 2 more sets of that just to really warm up, and I'm gonna get my water because I'm gonna get very thirsty. Okay, you know what's next? Sumo squats. Take a snapshot of the good form so you can keep doing it correctly. Okay, pushing up from the heels. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, dropping nice and low. 4, slowly. 5, 10, amazing. Going right into Romanian deadlifts. Hips move back, knees slightly bend, neck and back straight, and pushing up from the heels. 1, 2, 10. So don't worry if you are feeling it a little bit in the lower back. The back is also going to work in this exercise. If you're feeling it too much, engage the core so that it can help you. Okay, so one more set of the warm-up, then we will start with our working sets. Okay, are we ready? Going into 10 sumo squats. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, Romanian deadlifts, keeping the core engaged as well. 3, you don't want to bend the lower back. 4, 10. That is our warm-up done. Woo! Okay, I literally put the aircon off just so it doesn't make a noise in the video. Now it's getting very hot. Okay, so we are 7 minutes in already. So next up, we will do a triset, so 3 different movements following each other. So it's going to be a curtsy lunge and then incline single leg bridges. I will show you, which will need this. If you don't have it, it's fine, you can just do it on the floor as well, or you can use a chair. And we are also going to do banded lying abductions using the band. If you don't have one, I will give you an alternative for that. It is so hard talking and exercising at the same time because I can't breathe. I don't have time to actually catch my breath. So if you want to rest a little bit longer, you can just pause me here. But otherwise, let's start with our curtsy lunges. So I'm just quickly going to show you the movement and then we can add the weight. Okay, so what you want to do is knee stays in line with the front toe and this knee is going behind the front heel. So it looks like this, curtsy lunge. and then you're pushing up from the front heel. Okay, if you cannot do that or it just feels weird, you can just do normal reverse lunges, also pushing up from the heel. So you can do this body weight as well if you don't have a dumbbell. And what you're gonna do, you can do 8 to 10 reps per leg. So first finishing with one leg. Okay, and let's do it nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, back knee slightly tapping the ground. Okay, 2 more if you can. 2, oh my gosh. Okay, other side. We'll only do 3 sets of this triset. Okay, and 1, nice and low. Okay, so next up we're going to do incline single leg bridges. So without this, the movement is going to look like this. So lifting one leg up, this dumbbell comes here if you have one, pushing up through the heel and squeezing at the top. And then with the step, you're going to push up from your heel also, like this. Okay, you're ready, let's do it. And 8 to 10 per side. Okay, nice and slow, squeezing at the top. Ooh, I can feel my glute. Hello. Okay, other side. And 10, amazing. Okay. Oh, it's always so hard to get up if you have a dumbbell on you. Okay, so next we are going to use the band. If you don't have it, an alternative would be fire hydrants. In a tabletop position, leg moves up, so you're squeezing the glute at the top, also keeping the core engaged. So 1, 2. We'll be doing 10 per side, and if you have a band, you can put it above your knees like so, and lying on your back, we're just gonna engage the glutes to open up the knees, squeeze, and then slowly close them down. So we'll be doing 12 reps here. Okay, let's go. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, go, go, go. 5. 10, last 2, even slower, squeezing even more. 1, 2, 3, and close. Last 1, 1, 2, 3. There we go, that is our first set done. So quickly have a sip of water, and then we will do the lunges once again. Okay, let's get right into it, no time to waste. So I'm doing curtsy lunges, you can also do reverse lunges, and we're doing 8 to 10. Okay, remember that good form. 1, back leg is not helping you. 2, last one, and 10 at the side. Okay, going for the glute bridges. I'm doing incline. Here we go. Pushing up from the heel. And also doing 8 to 10. Nine and 10. Oh, that burns. Okay. Other side when you are ready. Hey, you got this. 9 and 10. Oh. Okay, so next up you are doing fire hydrants or the lying abductions. And we're doing 12 reps. Let's get it slowly and squeezing open. 1, 10, even wider. Last 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Second set done. You can have a rest. Oh, I feel like a turtle that is upside down. And drink some water. And we'll do our last set of those 3 exercises, but then we have 2 more exercises to do. Okay, so next up we have the curtsy lunges or reverse lunges, and we are doing 10 reps. If you don't have any weights, you can do 12 reps, just for some extra spice. Alrighty, let's do it. Only almost like 20 minutes in. Doing really good. Okay, nice and low, nice and slow. 1. Only the front leg is pushing you up. 2. 8, 2 more. Push, push, push. Last one. Oh, amazing. Okay, outside. Our last curtsy lunge. Eight, 9, 10. Okay, going on to glute bridges. Again, 8 to 10 reps. When you're doing this body weight, you can do 12. And let's get it. 1. And 10 outside.
This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. I got tons of soul, I'm a true collectible. Famous, also famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got changes, bro, I don't care about no goal.
And good job. Okay, so going on to our last banded abduction. Way. Otherwise, you're doing body weight fire hydrants. And let's try for 15 this time. I think we can easily do that. After this, we get a rest. Okay, and squeeze. And back. Squeeze. Back. 3, 4. 5 more. Okay, going for 1, 2, 3, close. 1, 2, 3, and close. 1, 2, 3. Number 4, and 1, 2, 3. Last one, you can do this. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that burns. Oh, done. Done with that, and next up we're going to do hamstring curls with a band, or you don't have to have bands at all. You can also use dumbbell or body weight, and then we'll do donkey kickbacks, and yeah, you also don't need bands. I'm going to get rid of this as well as this so that I can have more space. Have you guys broken a sweat yet? Because I have. Okay, so take a little breather before we start. So it's just 2 exercises, 3 sets, and then we're done. So we are so close. So if you are interested in training with me a little bit more often, I am on an app called Sudo as a personal trainer, and there are literally tons of workout videos of me on there, as well as challenges or guides, whatever you want to call them, saved to the app, and you can literally do them anywhere. There are gym workouts, bodyweight workouts, banded workouts, head workouts, dumbbell workouts, beginner workouts, everything is on there. I will leave the link below. There's also a free trial, so do check that out. Okay, are we ready? So take a really closer look. You can either use a light band for this one. I'm gonna do with the heavy one, and I'm gonna try and challenge myself. So I don't know if you can hear that bird. So what you want to do is put it under the ball of your foot like that. This one goes in, and then you just move it back. Okay, so it's really secure at the heel. If it does ride up, it happens to the best of us. You can just readjust it and move on. So we are gonna do 10 to 12 reps per leg. So what you are gonna do is move it up. So you can see my hamstring is working, keeping this knee just by the other one. Okay, so heel moves up. If you can't do that, you can also do something very similar to the deadlifts that we did, but single leg. So upper body stays straight, hips move back, upper body moves down, but still keeping straight, keeping your balance, and moving up. Okay, keeping the core tight as well. If you want to see that again, just go back a few seconds so you can see that once again. And then what you can also do with a dumbbell is do a deadlift and bring it back up. So this one is just here for balance, your back leg. Okay. So again, I'm putting this under this foot, other one goes through, and move it back so it's on the heel. You can also hold onto something for balance. Okay, and 1, 2, nice and slow, squeeze, 3, 4, 10, 2 more if you can, 1 and 2, hope you can feel the burn. Okay, so now the other leg, the other foot is going through, and this one, you want to go under. Okay, same thing but on the other leg. So keeping the knees aligned. And heel goes up, 1, 2, 3, going for 10 to 12. Two more if you can. 2, amazing. Okay, going for banded donkey kicks. If you don't have bands, you can just move really slowly and back down again. Okay, so instead of doing 10 to 12, you can do 15 per side. So if you're doing bands with me, you can do 10 to 12. Okay, tabletop position, core engaged, so you don't want to arch your lower back. Core engaged using the glutes. Okay, and squeeze, and slowly back down. 2, 3, 10, you got this, last 2, and squeeze, oh my word, that burns. Okay, other side, core engaged always. And 1, 2, 9, 10. Okay, going for those squeezes. And 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my gosh. That burns so much. Okay, take some water, take a breather, and then we'll do 2 more sets. We are 30 minutes into our workout. So next up, you're either doing the body weight deadlifts, like so. All the same rules apply. You don't have to touch your toes. If you're constantly losing your balance, like I just was, slightly just put the toes on the floor. Okay, so same thing with the dumbbell, moving down, but hips are moving back. Okay, dumbbell moves down, hips move back. Okay, and then you're doing bands with me, putting it under the left foot, right one goes through and back. So we're doing 10 to 12, let's do it. And so if that happens, just completely ignore it and readjust. And 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay. So now band goes under the right foot, left one goes through and back.
But I dream that we can fly. You wanna go back, you wanna go back to a place where we can hide. You wanna stay there, you wanna stay there, we can leave the pain behind.
And 12, amazing. Going for the donkey kickbacks, either banded or body weight. Body weight, you are doing 15 reps per leg. Banded, you're doing 10 to 12. Okay, let's do it. Core strong. And going for those squeezes, and 1, 2, 3. Last one, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Last one before our rest. 10, last 2, 1, 2, 3, last 1, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, take a rest. Then we have 1 more set to go. If I move places because of the editing, I'm just watching the camera, because you know how many times I've went on with my workout and the camera decides to stop filming, then I have to do it again. It's like the worst thing. So now I just check the whole time. Oh, damn, my glutes. We have been working so hard. I hope your legs are feeling really good. And when you're ready, we are doing our very last set. We can do this, do it with good form, do it nice and slowly, really contracting those muscles, and then you can rest. Okay. Let's go, 10 to 12. Oh, okay, other side. It's done. Eleven, 12, amazing, going for our very last exercise. And we're doing a donkey kickbacks. 10 to 12 for my band of girls, bodyweight girls, 15 each side. Let's do it. Really contracting those glutes, really slowly as well. Okay, and 1, 2, 10, you got this, last 2, and 1, 2, 3, last 1 for this leg, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, last one, let's do it, and 1, 2, 10, last 2, let's get it, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Well done for making it this far. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you have made it this far, comment a glute emoji, so a peach emoji, in the comments below. And please let me know if you enjoyed this, if you want to see more of these long form workouts. I normally just do on Instagram, so I posted a lot on Instagram, but I like doing these full length ones as well. And again, there's tons on Sudo. if you want to give that a try as well. But thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.